Hi everyone, thank you for stopping by Freebird Spirit YouTube channel. I wanted to look into the issue with the U.S. Postal Service today and see what's going on with the energies surrounding that. And ironically, I wasn't even going to post it until I started into it, and I thought, this is something that we all are concerned about and thinking about. And so before I started this reading and I was sitting with the energy of it, I just saw people scratching their heads and like just sitting around going, what in the world? Like scratching their heads. This is confounding. Why? Well, it's not that financial problems with the United States Post Office is new. It's an old issue, and they've had to get creative in the past to, financially remain stable and so forth. So the financial issues with the United States Post Office is not new. What is new is the extreme energy and negative energy behind Trump's opposing and blocking funding and grants to them. That's what's so confounding and what's so different this time. And again, like in the past, in the late 40s, and it was April, actually, 1950, when they stopped delivering the mail twice a day for money reasons, to fiscally be, level or whatever. So it was 1950 when they stopped delivering the mail twice a day. So it's all about getting creative and figuring that out. What we're looking at here is just kind of looking into the energies surrounding it. This deck, if you're interested in, is Tarot Apocalypsis. Eric Dunn, sorry about that. Illustrated by Kim Huggins. So that's this deck. It comes with a book, big book, and cards. So let's see. So what I'm seeing here is, it's kind of like there's no movement right now. There's no moving forward. There's no pressing on, There you have with the Prince of Swords in reverse here. Next, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So there is some worry. It's not like stay up night worry. There is some worry, but this is leaving open some room for hope of some solution. Okay. Here we have the Five of Pentacles in the center. The left out in the cold type of situation going on here, but in hopes of getting some support to be able to get back in the swing of things here. But there's a definitely feeling of being on the outs right now, for sure. Coming on this side of this whole energy, you have like moving forward. You have the Magician here. So this is talking about really getting creative, finding other solutions. You're gonna need to find these other solutions to make it work. Some creative solutions. There has to be another way to come alongside the United States Post service and make this work, So coming up, and this is showing that there is some other ways. So it's finding and being creative and finding those new solutions to help the United States Post Office, Postal Service work. So here you have the Princess of Pentacles in reverse, and that's saying that, here it is in its normal upright, and that would be, bringing in something new, bringing in that new money. It's in reverse. So again, we're going to need to find those creative solutions to turn this energy around. Okay, so it's there, which is good, but it needs to come around, so to speak. So it's like this. That energy needs to come in, that new solution to bring this around, to bring that new money in. So we're looking at needing some new solutions, obviously. The confounding thing to me is the withholding of the grant and the threatening of if you do have the United States Postal Service in any of the wording, any of the grant solutions, care packages, all the care and business grants and loans that are going out there, if there's any language in there about the United States Postal Service getting any type of grant money, I will not sign that bill. So there's some strong, challenging energy coming from Trump towards this, and that's what's confounding to me. But there is still some hope for some solutions here. This is showing that there is solutions. There are some creative solutions to find. They still will be in a little bit of trouble, but again, the energy is there that can turn that around. Okay, I want to look into what's motivating. What's the motivation behind Trump's challenging energy regarding this? It's confounding. First I keep hearing power and control. I can see him just in his stance, like just clearly looking out, and I just hear power, control. Those are the words that keep coming to me right now. But what is Trump's motivation behind his choice in this? Okay, so we have the Three of Wands, the Nine of Wands in reverse. We have the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Six of Swords. It's funny, I always get that Six of Swords with any reading with Trump in it. So with the Three of Wands, he definitely has something up his sleeve. He's working on some kind of what's that word I'm looking for? I can't remember the word. I hate when that happens. I have the word right in my head. Anyways, he's working on some kind of not industry, but plan for himself, to work out something for himself. What is that word? You guys let me know what that word is I'm looking for. He's working on bringing something together for himself. It has to do, it's a selfish thing that he's doing. Something about him here. But anyway, so here we start here with the Nine of Wands in reverse. So here's what the Nine of Wands would look like here. So, out there working, building up something for yourself, and then, standing strong and protecting that. Protecting your own investments here. So, okay, so here we go with these two. He's created something here, and waiting for a ship to come in, so to speak. And so he's in protective mode here. He's built something up, and it's in protective mode. He's protecting that. And in between these two things, we have the Ten of Cups, that family card. So again, it goes back to protecting himself with something. Okay. So yeah, I feel like the reason he has such strong feelings and challenging energy towards the United States Postal Service is he is protecting his own interests here very strongly. It's all about protecting his own interest. But on this side of that energy, we have the Ace of Cups coming in here. So that's some new new strong emotions coming in here, something new information coming in. You have the butterfly coming up, so you have some new enlightenment coming in here. But with the cups, it's really talking about emotions or the heart of the matter. The heart of matter, there's something new that will be surfaced about this heart of the matter. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Spirit. Some new information about the heart of the matter is going to come out. And then again, we have the Six of Swords, moving on to a different shore. So he's going to have to let go of this. He's going to have to let it go and move on, is what I'm seeing here. Very interesting. Let's layer that. This is becoming a longer reading than I had anticipated, but when it becomes really confounding to me, I feel like, what in the world? So let's layer this and see if we can get a deeper understanding of what is being shown here so far. Yep, we have the money card here. So he's definitely, it's all about the money. It always goes back to that. We have the storks there. Crossroads. Tower, yep. Bringing in that new enlightenment. And the block. The mountain. Okay, so let's take a look at this again. So it's just backing up pretty much what I was hearing before with just this layer, but he's protecting his interests. He had, this is something he has put together, and this new money, this new investment, this new, again, I still can't find that word, and it'll come to me as soon as I stop recording. But this whole thing that he's been putting together and working on, franchising, whatever he's doing, this money issue that he's protecting, it's his self-interest. You have the crossroads with the Ten of Cups here. And really, so he's this is all about making that correct path. He's created this pathway for his family for this, working on this, whatever it is, this investment, whatever this energy is here for them. You know, it goes back to their the Trump industry or whatever. So, yeah, it's all about him. So he's willing to take down the United States Postal Service that's been around for ever and ever because of his own interest here. And he's willing to protect that, to protect himself and his family by taking down such an institute. It just doesn't make sense. But anyway, but the energy here again is you have the tower here. So to me, when I first saw that, you know, I see that as government, and it's coming alongside with this new heart of the matter, getting down to the heart of the matter. And then when you bring the mountain in with this card, sorry, the mountain in with this Six of Swords, it's kind of like blocking him from getting away with it, okay? That's what I'm seeing now with this here. But we'll see. Well, guys, I'll be interested to hear your comments, and if you have, if you saw anything else in these cards, love to hear. And if you have any more insights, because what are we going to do without the United States Postal Service? That's just crazy. Again, going back to the first reading, though, it's just about getting creative and changing things up to make it work. But anyways, happy Monday, everyone, and I will see you next time. And if you would like a private reading, please visit me on freebirdspirit.com. And I'll see you next time.